Okay guys, well look, in this video we're going to show you how to build a more complicated website. This is a site that I've already built. We're going to show you how to start from scratch, and we're going to show you how to insert things like this revolutionary slider, social media, and a few other things. So let's get started. Now, this is the template that I use to build my website. So I'm going to install that one. And there you have it. It starts out as a pretty basic website, wouldn't you agree? Now, as you can see, this has already got a few things done here. So I want to edit that because I just really want it to say Rob Blundell. That I'm happy with already. So we know how to do that. Okay, now I want to create a few pages. I want to get rid of a few pages. So let's go to our website, manage our website, go to our pages. And let's get rid of family. I don't want family on there on this one. Delete the page. Okay, create new page. So on this one I want social media. Okay, create page. And I also want your social domain. Okay, so we've got our pages in there. Pretty happy with that. Click done. Remember I told you that the pages will always go to the right hand side, so now we need to edit that. Now actually, the contact's the main one I want to shift. So we're going to grab the contact, move that down to the end, save changes. Okay, the next thing I want to do, big ticket item, is the revolutionary slider. Anytime I want to add content to the page, I simply click this, go and find what I want. 3D slideshow, that's what I want. So I'm going to put that here on every page. Slider has got the main 3 photos that I want. Okay, so I click next. Okay, happy with all of that. I don't want it to show this little button here. That's me. All that is the little arrow on the side to tell you that you can scroll through. And we create component. Now we'll give it a couple of seconds to load and you'll see it all going well. Our slider loads. Okay, now for me, that slider's way too big. So I want to change my settings. Okay, so I want it 1150 because that's the maximum width I can have, by 350 because that's what I sized my photos to. Okay, my photos were sized previously to that size, and there you have it. Okay, so it's looking fantastic. Instantly, I've changed the page. Right. Now, of course, in here, I need to put all my info. I've got a text block here. I've got another text block here. Okay, this one's on every page. So that one I'm going to delete because I don't want it. Remove component. It's gone. Okay, so now I just have this one, website info. So we know how to edit that, so I don't need to do that with us today. Okay, now we've got the about page. So let's go to the about page. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to choose the layout that I want. In this case, I think this layout actually suits me better. Okay. No revolutionary slider. It's gone. Why? Because that's not what I wanted on that page. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to add a single image. Only on this page here. Uploaded image. And not sure, we've got one of me here. We'll use that one. So by now you should be fairly comfortable with using all of this. Okay, I can crop it if I want to, and then I just insert my image. First of all, it's going to come into this add image box. Now I can add text, I can resize the image here again, I can put a title on it, but in this case I don't want to, it's just a picture of me. And there's my picture. So now I want my About Me blurb. First, I'm going to change that title to me. I'm going to edit this up. Okay, so that's where I'm going to add that. That's going to be a fairly long spiel, I would think. So now we want to go to your social domain. This is my page layout. Okay, I want to change it. Now this time, on this one, I want something like that, I think. No, I think I want something like that. Okay, now we've got our right template. So I've got a location up the top here, and for this one, I want to add 3D slider. Okay, so I'll put that just there. Choose my slider. Okay, now I don't want all these images in my slider. Okay, so I've got to manage my images. Okay, so I want that over there. Okay, they're the files I want. That's in my Your Social Domain slider, and I now, next step, and insert it. I change my height again, okay, to 350. Give it a second to load. And there we have it. We've got our personal slider. So now I want to add some other content. Maybe I want to add video. So it's going to be under multimedia. Again, slide down the page to where I want to add it. I want to put it there. Video URL in here that I know I want, and there's my video. Now I can create the size of my video by simply clicking on it. Okay, because at the moment that video is going to be huge. Okay, so I get that to where it's going to fit nicely in my box, which is about that size. Or the other way I can resize that is I go over here. This is a bit trickier. Go to HTML and I find the size. There's the size there. So I actually want that to be 250 by 250. Now the good thing about this is that I'm getting my width and height the same on every picture or video that I put in. So now everything that I add, so when I add another one over here, I know that I can make that the same. Okay. Here I can just duplicate that. If I want to make that box identical, copy component, and I have the identical box below it. Now if I want to do that again, because I actually want 4 videos in here. Now they're going to have a different link, but they all want to be the same size and everything else. So guys, I think by now you're starting to see just how easy this thing is to use. Okay, so there's my 4 videos. Now I want a different URL in there, so I go and edit and just simply upload a video. So I can find the video that I want, browse for videos. I can put this one in, Justin Bieber. I'm doing that for my daughter. Okay, and now I'm inserting the video. I'll take the other one out, delete. Okay, I'm going to go to my size here. That's my HTML. Now you can see here it's 350 wide, 292 high. It's too much. I want it the same size as my other one. So I just make it the same size as my other one. There you have it. So now we click Save Changes. And we've got our Justin Bieber in there. We've got that, etc., etc., right? So now I would want to put a blurb in here. So I add content. I want a text box. This page only. And it goes, title. And then of course in here, I would just type. Now if I wanted to put a title on these videos, which I think it needs, I'll put my title in here. So we would go, now we have a title. Save changes, and our video's got a title. We want to edit the video. And we'll put save changes. I'm a big one for symmetry. Oh, this is where it gets interesting. I actually want a space between them. What do I do? So go to content. It's a funny one. It's called JavaScript HTML. You grab it, pull it down. And this is actually real website stuff, guys. This is where you're writing actual code. I'm teaching you the most basic code. Don't put a title on it. So sidewise V, BR, and then the opposite way, okay? And then again, because I want it 2, but you might only want 1 break, or you might want 10 page breaks. It just depends how big a gap you want. And you just keep adding them. So anyway, now you're starting to see how it's coming together, and we're adding some really cool stuff to the website. Social media is one of my other tabs. Okay, again, just to go through it, we're starting with our layout. Now, is this the layout that I want? It's important to choose the layout that you want first up, because that's going to give you the boxes that you want. Okay, so in my social media, I really want this layout again. I like this layout because it gives me a nice image that I can put at the top here. It then gives me, I'm going to put probably my Twitter in there, my Facebook in here, and something else in here. Okay, so in here, again, I want to add my slider. So I go to multimedia, I think it was under, no, it was under content, 3D slider. Put that in this page only. It's going to ask me to select my file, and in this case here, we'll go to that one. No images, upload some images, manage images. Okay, so I want to go here, because the images that I think I want are that one there, social media, and that one there, social media. That'll do to get us going. So we go done, done, height. Remember the height, guys? Always go back and change it, but I've just set that's the height I like, 1200 by 350, and then I get my pictures. Okay, so I've got my slider. Now here, I would add my social media. So let's add Twitter. So we go to social, we go to Twitter, timeline, and we pull it down. I only want it on this page, so we put it on this page. Next step, authorize app. That's my information, obviously. Title. And there's all my tweets. And that is how simple it is to add your Twitter. And guys, in a nutshell, I've just shown you how to build your website and really create something fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it. Have fun. As you can see, it's all just drag, drop, point, and click. Anyone can do it. See you guys.